What's up, everybody? It is lava time. It is SCC After Dark, the greatest time of the week, the best time of the week, and we're closing in, man. Football kickoff is going to be very, very soon this month. Knock on wood, is flying by. Joining us on this show, Mike Huseman from Off Season After Dark, regular contributor on Locked On Vandy, and a regular contributor on the Locked On Ole Miss Everydayers Club. Boss man, one half of Biscuits and SCC. Could be something big in the future. We can't really tell you what that is yet. ...
Coming down the pike.
But there could be something down the pike. So
God, that's so lame. Hey, kids, this guy with the red outfit's going to come here and at the end of December. Can't tell you who it is.
It's like Christmas. Yeah. It's like Christmas. So
Bad Santa.
Yeah. Don't want to jinx anything. That's why. So, but I do want to let you know that there is something potentially big with Boss Man and possibly Hammer. So get excited about that. Send your good vibes on over that way. All right. Jake Thomas, Bama After Dark, Tide Talk Live, your double shot of Alabama.
And Corey just lost his camera.
He's gone. End stream.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I was going to say, Boss Man, you're kind of like the employee who shows up right at, I mean, you're punching the clock as soon as it goes, as soon as 8 o'clock rolls around or whatever time you got to be at work. You're that employee, just boom,
just right on time, just like this guy. There he is. Yeah.
Yep. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you fine.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Just
my computer's in the middle of an update. It just
oh my God.
We're starting the show off hot tonight.
Yeah. We're on fire.
Hey, let's get all this out before season starts. So this is training camp.
We are on fire, boys. All right. Hold the phone.
SEC After Dark Fall Camp.
That's right.
Day week 2.
Yeah, right.
Install.
Yeah, he's gone.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, now he's gone. So we don't have Steven or Corey at the moment. Steven will be on momentarily. Corey should be back soon as well. But anyway, boys, let's just keep on rolling and let's talk a little bit about fall camp. So what y'all been hearing out of y'all's respective teams, and how's everything shaping up so far?
Big shocker. Most people are talking about Dylan Stewart. He apparently is looking quite good, which is I would be surprised if he didn't look good against Air. I mean, Dylan Stewart in shorts and a t-shirt. Yep, he's going to look good rushing the passer.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that's great to hear.
You talked about it recently though, Boss Man, about the like his Clowney moment, and like they're showing him like it's a few things against dummies. Then they show that play against A&M where he just lights up a guy.
Exactly. Yeah. I forget which lineman it was he lit up, but then he tackles Ruben Owens and Marcel Reed at the same time. Fumble, and then they South Carolina recovered and returned it to like the A&M 6 or something. Yeah, that play. Yeah. I was watching that. It just dumbfounded. Like, look, I know this kid's really good, but he's what they have. Why are we not double teaming this guy? And how on earth are we letting this happen?
Yes.
Like
right. Maybe he's the guy we should let the tight end chip on him.
Yeah. We watch any film this week, guys? Like, good Lord. Yeah, no, that's no surprise. And
I was going to ask Boss, but how are the A&M running backs looking?
Good.
Okay.
So that's interesting. There's been some good. I've been really happy with Ruben Owens, and I think it's part of the culture that Elko's instilled at A&M, which is take accountability for everything. It is never anybody else's fault. Look in the mirror, and you're the one who's got to take responsibility, and you're the one that is responsible for fixing whatever the issue is. Okay. And Ruben Owens last year, he had a couple games where he just stumbles. He just like stubs the turf. And it happened in the Texas game a couple times. So anyway, in a recent interview, he came out and was like, I know that's my issue. Like, it's my feet. I've been working on my feet all off season, been making sure we can stay upright, working on my balance, all that stuff. So in camp, I think he's looked pretty good, but there's been some pop out of a kid named KJ Edwards, who is a 5-star freshman. And he was somebody I talked about in our Aggie preview. There's 2. There's KJ Edwards, the freshman, and then there's Jamarian Morrow, who's going to get some time. Both of those guys, I think, will get carries behind Ruben Owens. He's back.
The guy I am hoping can bust out like all-world recruit a couple years ago. Terry Bussey's a guy I would like to see really do something this year.
I was about to say the other person that's popping like crazy in camp is Terry Bussey, and he's put on 15 to 20 pounds. And everything that we're hearing out of camp from the A&M media, from open practices, has been he looks like a completely different guy. Like this year maybe is finally the year that he breaks out.
We had an A&M adjacent comment a couple days ago on Off Season After Dark. So one of my new question I ask everybody to end is, for your program, like whatever program they are, if we get off of this call and your head coach is gone tonight, who are you hiring tomorrow morning to be your next head coach? The Duke guy said Jimbo Fisher without question.
Oh, wow.
That's who he said. He said he would want Jimbo.
Oh,
it's like for Duke, yeah.
Actually, yeah, for sure.
I would like that. Yeah. They were Duke guys, and he said Jimbo. Like, and did not. It was clearly a question that he had rehearsed. Like, he had thought about the potential of Manny Diaz leaving and who would be their next guy. And sure as shooting, yeah.
And they could get him, for a can of peanuts and a little bit of bubble gum.
Yes,
because like you don't have to pay him. I mean,
he never has to work a second in the rest of his life if he doesn't want to.
No, him taking the Duke job would just be for giggles.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, look, it didn't work out at A&M, but the guy's a national championship winning coach. I think my hope would be, and he's a smart enough guy and a good enough coach that he will have learned what he screwed up at A&M. Like I think hopefully finally, like it got completely beaten into his thick head that he had to hire an offensive coordinator and his offense was no longer innovative. His offense was behind. And that showed when you looked at the fact that Bobby Petrino, he force-fed Bobby Petrino his offense in that final year. And Bobby Petrino took his offense and put his little spin on it. And they were averaging all of the numbers on the offense went way up.
Yes.
Even though it wasn't Bobby Petrino running Bobby Petrino's offense, so
yeah,
it was him. He was the problem on offense. And so
Billy Napier learned.
Yeah, he did.
So
that tells me there are probably very few guys in the world that are as good at breaking down opponent tape as Bobby Petrino, just to knowing what their weaknesses are going to be game to game.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I remember watching that year and thinking, like a couple games in, you've got to be kidding me. This is Jimbo Fisher's offense. It's just Bobby Petrino running.
Yeah. No,
but that there were a couple of wrinkles that obviously Bobby Petrino had put in. Like there were a couple of wheel routes I saw where I was like, oh my, and then they worked, 35-yard gain on a misdirection wheel route. And you're like, that's Bobby Petrino. And so, he put his little things in and it worked.
Yeah, that circles back to the Houston episode I did a couple weeks ago. In an alternate world, Connor Wickman stays healthy and maybe Jimbo still has a job.
Yeah.
Because he was good when he was healthy.
If there was one thing, this is one stat that I forgot to mention on my A&M Biscuit Index, and that was I got to go find this exact one, but it's absolutely insane. It's like in the last 15 or 20 years, A&M has only had 4 starting quarterbacks who started the year as the starter and ended the year as the starter.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Whether due to injury or benching or all this, so I mean there you go, right? There's your problem. And I can name, I think 4 of them off the top of my head. It was Tannehill, Johnny Manziel, Kellen Mond was 3.
Marcel last year?
And then Marcel last year. That's it. So that was your 4. There may be 1 or 2 I'm forgetting in there, depending on how long you put the
never
horizon.
Finished a year. Max Johnson didn't finish a year.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
The only player that Jimbo had in his tenure at A&M who was a quarterback who started and ended the year the starter was Kellen Mond.
Who was the guy that the year Kyler Murray was a freshman and he played some, but
Kyle Allen.
It was
Kyle
okay.
Allen, yeah.
Okay.
Is he still
that was someone?
Oh my God.
I don't know if he is. That's a good question. He had a decent journeyman career. I was happy for him. I mean, Kevin Sumlin completely screwed the pooch on that one. That was he screwed up Kyle Allen's career. I've always said
he is the Bills' backup. Yes.
There we go. Like I've always said, if he didn't have the whole Kyler Murray thing breathing down his neck, and like Kevin Sumlin had actually just committed to Kyle Allen and said he's our guy, I think Kyle Allen would have had a brilliant career at A&M. But
was Kyle Allen the one who got leveled by Jonathan Allen from Alabama, or who was that?
I can't remember. That's a good question. I think it was him, but we'd have to look it back.
I totally forgot about the Nick Starkel era, boss man, but you probably did too. Now that I say it,
a lot of people did.
Well, it was pretty brief because I mean there was the bowl game. Jimbo gets hired, and then it looks like he's going to be the starter. Well, Jimbo got hired. He looked like it was going to be the starter. Kellen Mond beat him out, and the previous year, which was 2017, that was Kevin Sumlin's last year. That was the year that Nick Starkel earns the starting job. They go to UCLA. Nick Starkel breaks his ankle in the first quarter.
Right. Yes.
And Kellen Mond comes in.
Was that the massive letdown where Josh Rosen got it?
Yes, 44-17.
Yeah.
And then they beat us 44-43 or 45-44. Yeah.
Hey guys, breaking news. Jaden Daniels sent Adam Levine a cease and desist. Daniels can't believe he's the only person that can truly represent Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's too good.
Fun fact, the last 4 Texas A&M starting quarterbacks will all be starting FBS quarterbacks this season. Marcel Reed, Jalen Henderson might start, Connor Wegman, and Max Johnson will start at Georgia Southern.
Wow.
I mean, the thing that makes me sick is like watching Haynes. First of all, watching Haynes King at Georgia, and then second of all, watching what Haynes King
Georgia
did
Tech.
Georgia Tech, and what Haynes King did in the Hall of Fame game with the Carolina Panthers. He's dicing people up. He's running everywhere. Like that could have been the guy. But if there was one unforgivable sin that Jimbo Fisher had at A&M, it was his offensive lines.
Yeah.
Buster and Chris Winkie cleaned up his delivery. I mean, you saw at A&M, he was like, freaking go gadget arm trying to throw it, and then at Georgia Tech, he cleaned it up a little bit and cleaned up his release
for sure.
You could tell like a noticeable difference because when he transferred to Tech, I was like, what the hell,
Well, A&M fans would say that too. We're like, hey, this kid's great, and everybody says he's amazing and whatever. Oh, what's up, Steve?
Not the same dude. Hey, Steve.
Yeah, finally got done. Told you I was going to be touch and go coming today.
Yeah.
What were you getting done?
Got some big things in the works.
A couple of shows done. Tomorrow I can't do any work because I got to go pick up Becky. She's coming back from the cruise, her and Joe.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, I needed to get everything done. So when I went to sleep tonight, my show was completely done, and we're done all the way through Saturday at this point.
Nice.
Were they docking in Tampa, Steve, or where are they at?
They're docking in Fort Lauderdale, and they're going up. They're taking the train from Fort Lauderdale to Orlando, and I'm picking them up in Orlando.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Nice.
So,
nice. How was their cruise?
I don't know. They're haze gray and underway at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So just so everybody knows, the earpiece has been in my ear the whole time. So I've heard this whole show, and it's basically been the Texas A&M History Quarterback Challenge for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
They've just been testing my knowledge.
I've
my
been watching the
decided
Titans
to do an
over
update
here.
too.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It's been one for the ages already, Steve.
Yeah.
Glad you can make it.
Yeah. Was this like Bucky Richardson time?
There
we go. I got to play
That's
a little
right.
bit.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go. Yep. Mark Ferris. Yeah. Yeah. We just went through the history of Texas A&M.
How's that quarterback down in Oxford, Steve?
Yeah, it's a tight one. I think Trinidad Chambliss is going to get the first rep. When they play Louisville, but I mean it's touch and go at the moment.
Boy, that's inside information right there.
Yeah. I don't know if they would be upset with me putting that out.
They're coming.
That's what you get with the Everydayers Club.
That's
right. By the way, anybody that's interested in everything, I got access to all 22 film, and I got access to a football coach, which means this football season could be fun.
Nice.
Oh man.
Nice.
Dang,
awesome.
That's big time.
Hmm.
You going to do a joint show with Brooks Austin every week? Is that what's happening?
I've got my own Brooks Austin. He's sitting right below you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's true. There you go. Break down the film with us, Coach
There
Purdy.
you go.
In case you're wondering. In case you're wondering. Yeah, my Falcon show's taken off a little bit. It's off and going. It's off and running. Locked on Falcons hit. It's gonna be a fun ride there. I got somebody.
Absolutely.
I got a Saints fan that's already gotten in my comments and be like, "Yeah, the Dirty Birds ain't gonna do." Yeah,
Is it Stephen Willis's burner?
yeah.
Probably.
No, he's a Dolphins fan now.
I heart is the username I heart Billy Bob Thornton.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we were talking about
Billy
Bad
Bob's
Santa. We did talk about Bad Santa earlier.
Yeah, we did. That's right.
Yeah.
It's Sling Blade 1976 is the burner.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Weird. That might be Steve. I don't know. Steve, so you're a Tua fan though. So how does that make you feel that he's a Falcon now?
It makes me sick. Kind of like Tua playing quarterback in Cleveland sick.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, it's going to be Michael Penix very soon anyway. So,
but he ain't gonna stay healthy.
Yeah, apparently they've got the market cornered on left-handed quarterbacks.
Yeah,
they definitely do.
And most injured quarterbers.
Dylan Gabriel, is he the number 3?
No, Cooper Rush is, and he's left-handed.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
No, he's not.
He's righty.
Is he?
He's a righty.
I'm pretty sure he's righty. Yeah.
I thought he was
Nobody knows because he never throws the ball and he's never in the game.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, he could be.
You better hope he's not in the game.
Okay.
You know what's funny? One of my videos that's coming out tomorrow is about. I saw a tweet where Michael Penix said the doctor told him that he has his doctor must be Donald Trump because he said he had an amazing ACL and he'll never have any problems ever again.
Good gosh.
Dude,
he doesn't have an ACL at this point.
I think 5 of his last 8 football seasons have been ended by an ACL injury.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been sold a rotten bill of goods, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what
It's just
ACL.
bone on bone at this point.
They're putting in like a 30-year-old rubber band in as his ACL and it just keeps popping. Weird.
The problem is he's going in and having Tommy John instead of Tommy John. He's getting the great value surgery.
Yeah. He's getting Johnny Yawn surgery.
Oh, man. Some of those Mexican stem cells.
Mm-hmm.
You're sitting there. It's like whenever you go and buy cereal at Sam's Club or something like that. It's like Fruitios.
He's got that version of the surgery.
Yeah, that's the surgery he's getting. Although one more, he gets a sub. I think he gets a free sub if he gets
a free burrito. I think.
Punch card. Yeah.
He gets a free burrito at Chipotle. Shout out to Chipotle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
No shout outs. They didn't pay us for a shout out.
Good point.
That's true. Chipotle, you owe us.
Take it back.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. No logos used on this show until you give us cash.
Cash money.
I'm waiting for that residual from the steer agency, if that's the case.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's coming. You wait.
Steer agency.
We got a big thing coming with Prestige Worldwide. So
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
big hookup coming.
boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Oh, that's quite the reference right there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So yeah, boss man. What's up with the calendar of picks this year? You got your picks lined up?
Well, no, we don't have pickers lined up, but we actually got a lot going on with our preseason content. I actually just launched it today. John Tweet Sports, John Smith, Georgia Bulldog. We talked dogs with him. So that was a lot of fun, that episode. That one dropped at 6 p.m. today, so y'all go check that one out. And then we had Reagan Scarda on from Inside Arkansas. We had Ellie Williamson on for Tennessee. Chris Marler, some of y'all may know him. Gamecock, Locked On Gamecocks. We had him on to talk Gamecocks, and then got a few more in the hopper. I got Ghost of Texas Football. That's Cord Samuels. Piece of Inside Texas. That one will be out tomorrow. So we're just ripping through them, man, as we get towards the season.
Who was the guy that wrote the Iron Bowl book?
That was
what was his name?
Oh gosh, why am I forgetting his name right now? I can see his face. Jay Busby.
Okay.
Yahoo Sports.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know
He was
Jay?
good,
Steve?
yeah.
Do we know Jay Busby?
No,
I feel like I should. I feel like
half
that
the
name
people we
sounds
work
familiar.
with is like at the Athletic now or something. All that we work
Mhm.
with.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, at SEC Media Days, I saw Kevin Ryan.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the most unexpected thing. Is it's like, where do you work? 247. Oh, yeah, I was surprised you worked at On 3, and he's like, I'm not working at On 3. I was like, oh, okay, it's like that.
Huh.
Got it.
Yeah.
Check.
okay. Yeah. All right.
Of course, I get it. The person that runs On 3 is legendary for letting my good friend know that he got laid off by sending an email to me and the other guy that sat right next to him, and he didn't get, saying, hey, everybody that doesn't get laid off, this is the email. We have a meeting at 3, and he didn't get it. And it was like, all right, you just told me I had to tell my friend that he got laid off instead of the freaking Office Space crew doing it. So yeah. I don't have a whole lot of respect for On 3.
Yeah.
Well, big announcement is that Biscuits and SEC is joining On 3. So it's been, I'm just kidding.
we were right. We were right next to at SEC Media Days, right next to Tex Ags.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it was like Olin Buchanan and all those guys. You saw Billy. Yeah, Billy Uchi was there. Yeah,
cool.
They're freaking the Tex Ags Aram that just kept showing up. It was like, good gosh, another one. Okay, good God.
Oh man.
I thought I was watching Superman because Secret Aram, huh? Okay.
They just kept multiplying.
Yeah,
that's too funny.
They were each one was blonder than the last.
They're like, how is this possible?
Yeah.
I need to.
We're gonna end up with Daenerys coming here if this keeps up.
Oh man, partly that just sounds like you're doing the SEC couple meme.
Yes.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Austin,
interesting.
Did you get any of their contact information to pass on to me so I can get some guest pickers?
If you need any guests, Corey, I'm here to help.
There you go. You're the celebrity booker apparently.
Yeah.
I guess.
JD Piquel was really nice, by the way. Super nice.
He comes off as a great dude. Yeah, he just comes off salt of the earth.
Yeah. And then Cole Cuba is salty towards Ole Miss people.
Yeah, you was telling us about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He saw Ole Miss on my shirt and like, yeah. He started going. It was one of those "here we go again" moment. He was just on the defensive from the very beginning, and he was not pleasant to deal with.
Yeah, that sucks.
Paul Feinbaum wasn't the most pleasant either to deal with.
I can see that.
I did hijack his show for about a week.
That's a good point.
So So did you ask him about that? Were you able to talk to him?
No,
that's me.
Yeah.
So do you remember that guy that called in that talked about Stephen Willis from Locked On?
Dylan from Jasper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who we're now Twitter friends with each other.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Nice.
That's outstanding.
Oh man.
The funny thing is, I'm friends with him, and he will like get in these like the Feinbaum collar wars on the Twitter timeline. Like him and Squirrel, whoever the heck Squirrel is.
Typical Feinbaum guest is who Squirrel is.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and all of a sudden they're picking on another caller that he doesn't know what he's talking, and it's like, what is going on? There's an alternate reality happening right in front of me.
Yeah.
What did I sign up for here? What did I follow this guy?
But yeah, Dylan's a really nice guy. He really is. But it is funny to see the dynamics of what they say on the show. You think that's the craziest thing. Well, see those same guys on Twitter and it gets really weird.
All right.
And they're all named what their nickname is, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Dylan from Jasper is literally on Twitter, Dylan from Jasper.
All right.
Legend from Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to see Legend get thrown out of SEC Media Days.
Oh, you did say that, yeah.
Oh, wow.
No. I think he was wearing a sequin jacket, by the way. It was like embroidered or something.
Steve, you were jealous. You're going to get a sequin Locked On Ole Miss jacket.
I want a nudie suit.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, just going and pulling Hank Williams Sr. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cowboy hat, polyester suit.
Marty Robbins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marty Robbins, yeah.
Yeah. Just walk in like you own the place and then do.
Yeah. You just walk in and you're just like, what's up, boys?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't say a word. You're just like, just prop.
Or like Big Enos from Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Corey, you could go as Little Enos.
See what you did there. See what you did there. I feel like I'm the Kyler Murray of the group. Short jokes.
I'll never be able to get over that Kyler Murray tiny meme when somebody did that Photoshop of him and they made him look like an action figure.
Oh my gosh!
With a big head too.
Yeah, huge head, like a huge.
They kept his head normal and they shrunk his body. That was hilarious.
His big feet. Yeah.
There's one of Kevin O'Connell like holding him like a baby, and it's like how Kyler Murray found out he was the starting quarterback.
When he signed with the Vikings, there was one that did like all like these different Minnesota ones, and one it's the action figure by on a frozen lakes like ice fishing next and like holding a fish, so it makes the fish look just monster being, and it's carry an action figure so your catch looks exaggerated. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
My favorite part about the NFL this year is, let's say that Arch Manning balls this year, just completely goes crazy. Texas wins 12, 13 games. He's going to end up at Cleveland or New York, the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
If he just has an average year, his name is going to move him up into the first round. He gets drafted about 18th. And then he's on a good team and has a chance to be successful.
Yeah.
No, he's going to pull what Eli pulled and
I was
go,
about to
I'm not
say,
going to New York.
That's a family that likes to pull that card, so we'll see.
Well, his grandpa went to the Saints and got beat up for a decade.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why he was like, to hell with that.
I'm not saying
the reason why the San Diego Chargers is like, yep, we're not going there. Because Archie is like, nope, you don't want that.
You ain't doing that. I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't stop Peyton from going to the Colts, though.
Mm. And what a career he had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like he had a pretty good career.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, his son is either an 8th or a 9th grader at the Baylor School in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and the backup quarterback to an Ole Miss commit. So can you imagine how much in the state of Tennessee they're going to be calling for Marshall Manning to play quarterback over a top 5 quarterback in the country?
Yeah. I mean, that just comes with the territory.
Yeah.
But then it's at the Baylor School. They just want to win.
They're like DGG got the first carry in a scrimmage they had like last week against the Buford in Georgia. First carry, 75 yards, touchdown. He is Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He is a dude.
Dang.
And you add in a quarterback that's the top 5 in the country, wide receivers and tight ends that are really good. I don't know if anybody's going to beat Baylor this year.
I mean, that's been the case. I think Macaulay's about the only team that probably could beat them.
Yeah, both of them are boarding schools.
Yeah.
Or
Baylor's a
IMG
co-ed
could
boarding
possibly
school.
do it.
What's that?
IMG.
IMG could probably get him.
Maybe St. Thomas Aquinas, maybe.
Gorman, I know is really. I think they said Gorman. They're both guards and a center are among the top 10 interior linemen in the country.
Okay.
I feel like that's not bad.
Yeah.
What about
they have an outside chance at winning the state championship?
Yeah. I remember I made the comment of if I had that O-line, I would just lead block with the fullback every first and second down. And someone commented, "Yeah, we played them a couple years ago. That's basically what they do." Like, okay.
Wasn't it a couple of years ago that like all the schools ganged up on Bishop Gorman to like create a new division or something, just because they got tired of Gorman being in there and winning every single year?
Yeah, I mean Gorman does not play a competitive game inside the state of Nevada.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
What about would Bishop Sycamore have a shot?
Yeah. I was thinking
Now,
about them.
that's a team,
Hey,
boss man.
That was scared.
yeah.
Hey, they are one of the teams in the history of high school football.
They are one of the teams.
Out of all
that
the
is
teams
that
in the
is
history of high
not
school,
disputable. They are one of them.
they are definitely one of them. Yeah.
They were like
Although
the FCS.
IMG scheduled them, and that's hilarious.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IMG's like, yeah,
Dude,
we'll play you.
Yeah.
Like the left tackle for Bishop Sycamore was like a plumber's apprentice.
Yeah. They're like the FCS team, East team on like
Yes.
yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like, good gosh.
On
Oh,
ESPN
man.
too. That was the fun
Yeah.
part. They played
Yeah, right.
They showed the coach, and the coach was like, "I'm so full of shit," and everyone knows it. He had
I
that
remember
look.
Got embarrassed.
I like no, I know normally I'm not
Freaking
watching high school
played
football,
IMG.
but
Right.
I randomly was watching that game when it happened, and I didn't know anything about these teams. I'm typically not watching the high school football games on ESPN, but for some reason that day I was, and I remember watching the first quarter and being like, "What is happening right now?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the week before the first week of the regular
Yep.
season of college football, so
Yeah.
everybody's paying attention because football's on TV.
Exactly.
I
Wasn't
played-
the
I
game
coached
down
one
like-
of those games?
Wasn't it like at Wide World of Disney or FAU somewhere down there?
Yeah, it was at
Oh,
Wild
yeah.
World of Disney.
No, it wasn't. It was
What it
on.
was?
No,
I thought it was a regular high school.
It
No,
was at
Canton.
IMG.
Was it at
Oh, it was
okay?
at IMG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at IMG.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a home game on top of everything, and it's like, what are you doing, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Find yourself a 1A school in Ohio to pick on.
Yeah.
You know, you have a nice little scam going. Don't fly so close to the sun.
Yeah.
They've got the Indiana picked up their policy by getting people that are 5 years older than what they should be.
That was incredible. Yeah, I also coached one of those ESPN pre college football games.
Nice.
We played. I was at Blackman, Steve. We played Oakland. This is when we had Juwan Jennings.
Wait, you did a rivalry game in that first one. The ESPN came down. You didn't play somebody like, I don't know, what's the big team in Charlotte or something like that?
Independence. No, we
Independence,
did.
yeah.
We did crosstown rival. Yeah,
Yeah, that's y'all got shortchanged.
I know. I wish we would have played. Like we played Hoover that season too. Like I wish we could have played Hoover that week.
Yeah. Hoover at one time, I don't think people can understand how popular they are unless they live through it.
Mm-hmm.
But as a high school, it felt like they were it was like the only high school in the state of Alabama. They sucked all of the oxygen out of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
that's what being
covered-
on MTV does.
Yeah, I covered 4 games at Hoover Met. You know, was it Marlon Humphrey?
Chad Jackson, Florida receiver, was
Chad
one of the
Jackson,
studs I know.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
I mean, they were good. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, it was like, well, this is just good high school football. This isn't anything special.
Did you ever interview
I mean-
Rush Probst, Steve?
No, I
Okay.
did not talk to. The good thing about my job is I didn't talk to coaches. I wasn't
Okay.
somebody that was caring where the kid was going. I was just caring about what the kid did. So
Okay.
I would talk to the kid after the game.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
that
didn't-
that
honestly,
place
I
is
didn't care where
impressive.
they went.
That
Yeah.
place is like when you're down on the field. That place is like you look up and you're like, that's pretty cool. And
is
you like
that
change in the dugouts and stuff.
Is that nearby where they do the SEC baseball tournament? I've never been.
It is
to
the exact
same
stadium.
It is same
Okay.
stadium.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the exact stadium.
And you know, you look at it and what's going on. It's like, yeah, that's great. It's just nothing special. Like Prattville to me was more of a thing that I was interested in than Hoover at the same time that Hoover was doing all the winning, like when Robbie Ashford was running around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prattville, like Daphne, like those type schools.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Now, the one thing that's absolutely ridiculous, and I will say this, is the prevalence now of indoor practice facilities for high school programs.
Valdez got a full 100-yarder.
Yeah, that crap needs to stop.
I mean, it's wild, dude. It's like a legit indoor.
It's one of those things that when stuff like that happens, no, we need to start taxing everybody if that happens, because that is the biggest waste of money and the biggest luxury project in the history of the world. It's like, oh, we're going to practice inside. No, I did 3-a-days in McGee, Mississippi when it was 100 days outside, 100 degrees, 100% humidity, running hills and stuff. Water was weakness, all of that time frame. We made it through okay, and nobody died on the field.
Steve, Lebanon has a 60-yard indoor.
It makes no sense. None.
Lebanon.
That means our property taxes need to go down. That's what
They're
that
not-
means.
It's exactly what it means. And they're not even the best team in their county. And they got an indoor.
Let's see. Lebanon, Wilson County. Is that Mount Juliet?
Mount Juliet's the best team in the county, yeah. But Lebanon is in Lebanon and Mount Juliet. Yeah.
It's
And you got Green Hill. It's a new high school on like the Davidson County side of Mount Juliet, like right by the line. And then you got Wilson Central. Who's
Isn't
like
Green Hills Mall, like on the other side of Nashville?
No, like Green Hill, not Hills. Green Hill.
Oh, okay.
Different
Okay.
community. It's a nice school.
Well, it should be if it's new.
I mean, it was new like 8 years ago, I think. 6, 7, 8 years ago. And you can tell in Wilson County they built all the schools off the same template because every school in Wilson County looks exactly alike.
I know exactly what you're talking about because they built one on 840.
Yeah, that's Wilson Central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They look exactly the same. It's wild. I mean, the exact same, except the colors are different.
One of the things I'm most proud of in my life is that I do not have to deal with public school. Don't have to deal with parents. Don't have to deal with kids. Don't have to deal with any of them.
What's that like?
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Yeah. I'm like,
I didn't have to hear the 6-7 thing when it happened. Not at all. Yeah,
I torpedoed
that
that,
was.
by the way. I'm proud of myself for the way I torpedoed that in my class because I just started excessively saying it.
Yep,
and the
that's
kids were
how you
like,
do it.
I'm not saying it around Coach Burton because he's going to start up. And so it just hit it right away.
Nice.
In terms of middle school, high school fads, the last like 20 years, that's probably the one that bothered me the least. Like and I was in teaching public school now at a university like for a long time, and that was one of my. It didn't bother me as much as some. I didn't think it was as lame, but maybe I'm the lame old guy now. I don't know. Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Going to high school in the early 90s.
Yeah.
You're going in there, it's like 85, 90 degrees, and you're wearing your flannel. That was the fad.
Yeah.
That's chill. That's super sick.
Yeah. When I was in middle school, it's the Jinko jeans, the jeans that were like as wide as you. Remember those?
One of the things that kills
PX
me,
and everybody.
yeah. One of the things that kills me now is the way they, some of these kids dress. I mean, they got hoodies on and shorts, and it's 150 degrees outside. I'm like,
no, Jake. In my school, it's hoodies. It's like a black hoodie, black jeans, the hood's up, and they're wearing like a beanie.
Oh my gosh!
And I'm like,
it's 100 degrees outside.
Yeah.
See, I did the opposite.
It's literally going to be 100 degrees here in Nashville this weekend. Like actually going to be 100 degrees.
No, that's not cool. I used to do shorts in the winter. That was cool. Because that meant you were hardcore. They still do that in the NFL. You know, I can't wear sleeves when it's 0 degrees outside because it's like chicks dig the long ball.
Tennessee did that at Ohio State.
You just want to say, hey, Tennessee, it's called a warm up.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that was cool. Hey, speaking of lame, what do you guys think of this Jaden Daniels thing?
The memes are great. The Twitter posts are great.
Yeah.
Like he petitioned Nickelback to change their name.
Yeah. That is so great.
I didn't hear that one.
The commanders have instructed him to only do 4-5s, not high fives, to protect the rights.
Now it's going to be called 4 Guys, Burgers and Fries.
It's no longer Maroon 5.
Yeah,
Maroon 4.5.
For LSU, the hilarious thing is now they can't promote that Heisman Trophy at all. That's literally the only thing and the only way that LSU hurts is you just can't let one of your players that won a Heisman in the last 7 years, you can't promote that guy. But you still have Joe Burrow, you know, it's
I think the whole thing's a joke.
I think both sides handled it terribly. I made a tweet about that. Both sides were idiots about it. Yeah.
Now remember,
why
Lane,
though?
Lane Kiffin is the same guy that ran the Mannings out of Ole Miss.
This doesn't feel like a Lane Kiffin thing, though. This is a
Lane's doing the right thing in this case. He promised a kid was promised something by the last coaching staff. Lane is making good on that promise.
As far as Lane says, the man lies like it's water.
The kid says it too. The kid said he was promised to wear number 5 as a recruit.
So that's all fine, but the question becomes, how did he handle it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what happened? If there was a phone call with Jaden Daniels, did he say F you? You know?
Right.
Well, if he did, that's his fault because there have been guys. I mean, Leonard Fournette talked about it today. Number 7 has a long history at LSU, and he got to wear number 7. There was a lot of guys before him, Patrick Peterson, multiple other guys who 7 had a great lineage at LSU, and those guys let him wear it. Like you, Jaden Daniels, like congrats on your Heisman, but you think you're the only one who's got a special number at LSU and others aren't allowed to wear it? Get out of here.
Matthew wears
I am curious what's going to come out about Joe Burrow because the other 2 Heisman winners at LSU were absolute head cases. Because Jaden Daniels, absolute mercenary, 100% going on and everything. Billy Cannon went to prison.
Billy literally spent time in federal prison for counterfeiting.
Yeah.
Had $5 million in cash buried in his front yard.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
That actually is what it was. He was leading a counterfeiting ring and had all kinds of bills buried in Folger coffee cans in his yard.
But that Halloween run, though.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Screw
doesn't matter. We don't care. The Halloween run.
But that was part of the interesting thing. Like Joe Burrow, and there are other guys who they've retired their number, but people still wear it. But Billy Cannon's number's retired, but nobody gets to wear it. Like, if you're make a coherent policy if you're LSU.
Yeah.
Or just don't retire numbers, just retire jerseys.
Yes, we could do that. That's probably
because you have 105 kids on your roster. Like you can't start taking away numbers.
Well, and the other part of this too, I mean,
double zero.
When this weird stuff happens, or when the jersey retirements happen, the clip of Michael Irvin always resurfaces where he's like, "Why would I want my jersey retired? Every Sunday when CeeDee Lamb drops a ball, they talk about how Michael Irvin would have caught it. And every time that CeeDee Lamb catches the ball, they talk about how great Michael Irvin was and when he used to catch the ball for the Dallas Cowboys." It's like, why would I not want him to wear 88? Like, it has a great lineage. Like, I actually think the lineage thing is cool. Like, maybe you give him
somebody else balls out
the A-OK. Yeah, it's like you give him the A-OK. Yes, you can wear number 9. Yes, you can wear number 5. Like, I bless you with, this number, right? And I'll take you under my wing, like a mentor program.
Like, I was trashing LSU there, but I said both sides were. And if you're Jaden Daniels, stop clutching your pearls and being so possessive over this jersey. Let the younger dude wear it. Come on.
Well, I think now
it's not your number.
We're oversimplifying this. I think this has to do with them using his NIL, his name, image, and likeness, and selling jerseys and not sending any money to Jaden Daniels.
I know apparently part of his NIL agreement was that they were allowed to do that for 18 months, and then they kept doing it. So that is lining up with what his camp is saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that doesn't sound like LSU.
Louisiana is the most corrupt place in the world for a reason.
Great point.
Well, maybe he has a point then, but the original, and maybe that was what LSU was banking on, is like, which is sad if that's really what they're thinking. But like, hey, if he
would never do something like that.
Yeah. Right. If he does this, it's going to be a PR disaster. And it has been. Like the initial wave has been, what is wrong with this guy? Are you kidding me? Like nobody's bigger than the brand, which has also been said by multiple players, Leonard Fournette, many others who have said, what is wrong with you? And so
Darius Geis, which if I'm not mistaken, there was some kind of like scandal with him while he was at LSU, ended up having to leave school a little bit.
Just a tiny little scandal.
We allegedly, have to say that for legal purposes, committed a sexual violence act against a woman who was like 75 years old.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Well, that's the whole investigation that really got the train rolling, other than the fact that they were losing games with Ed O. It was like, this on top of everything that you're doing yourself, on top of the fact that we're losing, like that whole investigation was like, get him out of here. He's got to go. How did we have these kids in the building? How did they not dismiss this kid?
This says a lot about the place, though, that we were largely tolerating that until they started losing games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're willing to just go look the other way.
Yeah.
The funny thing is everybody makes they talk about it was all kind of quiet and whispery, and then Lane leaves and everybody starts talking about his Dallas romp on the week of the Kentucky game that they lost in 2024. All of that came out almost immediately.
Yeah.
So where did that come out? Was that burner Twitter, or was that on forums, or was that just an open secret within Ole Miss circles?
I think in Oxford, around Oxford, it was kind of an open secret, and then it was on Birder and all that. The funny thing about Lane is Ole Miss has bullets in the gun if they want to use it. They've got stuff. I don't think they want to use it. I just hope I think they want it to just go away, but I think they're keeping it just to keep him toned down just a little bit.
They have the nuclear button. They can play the Joker blowing up the hospital if they ever want to.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
If they had that though, why wouldn't they use it? Again, it's a rival. Does it implicate them maybe? Is that also why? Is there like kind of
I imagine
no, because it would be personal. Yeah, I think they're worried about looking at going after perfect, because I don't think there's like rules being broken or anything like that. Now I'm maybe, I don't know, but it wasn't absolutely crazy or anything like that. But he has a reputation around town in hot yoga. And it was owned. So, and
one of my favorites is a picture of him where he's like, we just had lunch with this sorority, and everyone's like, you didn't have lunch.
Are you trying to tell me that all that stuff about him being a changed man, that wasn't true?
Oh my gosh. The funny thing is, and that the best part about this thing is when he pulled his thing with Auburn in 2022 and tried to turn it around and all of that, from that moment on, I closed every show I did making fun of his analytics thing.
Yeah.
He hated me.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
in his early days there, Steve, did you ever have him on Locked On Ole Miss?
No, he did not come on. I've had every other coach that I've wanted from Ole Miss on the show, but no, the football coach is I don't. Maybe they don't have enough time. Maybe they're. He only did national stuff. He didn't do local media. Regardless, everything that he got done, he went to like Chris Lowe. Now, this next off season, after it goes on, I'm going to really put the full court press on for Pete Golding.
Yeah.
There you go.
The relationship that I've developed with the SID's office, I might be able to get that done.
Nice.
There you go.
You had Kermit Davis on, didn't you, Steve? I thought basketball.
No, Chris Beard.
That's okay.
Chris Beard,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I've had Chris Beard on the show like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And I've had Coach Yo on the show a couple times.
Coach Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about Bianco? Get him?
No, but I've never. The flip side of this, I've never asked.
Because
I've literally never tried to.
Who are the 2 dudes for you, Steve? That the longer hair dudes that would cover baseball a lot.
Derek Vandegrift.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They did a good job. I just forgot the names. Yeah.
Yeah. They for a little while did another show. They did the Ole Miss After Dark.
Okay.
So it's pretty good. And whenever we get off the show on Boss Man, you have to tell me if y'all are like hinting at something about down the road, because I heard that as like, oh, I hadn't heard that. So
yeah,
there's a couple things floating around. So we'll get you up to speed.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm curious to know if there's been any sort of dialogue behind the scenes. I know that there's been some talks, back channel talks, but I'm wondering if there's been any.
Okay.
No matter what, I think there's a couple things on the horizon. So we'll get on the same page, and stuff that I think we'll be able to talk about publicly soon.
Biscuits and SEC calendar.
Well, everybody knows about that. Everybody's excited about that every single year.
Yeah.
So
can I be July?
Yeah, Marler wants to be January. You can be July.
I was going to say, I thought it was going to open up.
Y'all pick your month.
I thought it was going to open up Stingray January, just to start right off the bat.
I want to dress up like a fireman wearing
No, Stingray is February because that's when Valentine's Day is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
The centerfold's going to be cornbread.
Yeah. We got I think we got enough to do like the YMCA. You know who they got? We got the village people.
Village
right
people.
Here. We got the village people.
Yeah.
I just don't know if we can all sing as good as they could.
Actually, if we're gonna do the village people, I gotta dress up like a sailor. I just do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why. I wonder why you would pick the sailor.
Yeah. Just got to go that way. Give me some cred points with the wife.
Yeah.
I got married in my dress blues. So
nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it's funny. I got to see like the new dress whites that sailors wear now, and they have piping on it. We didn't have that whenever I was in. It was just like a plain white thing. So, but yeah, now they've got the 3 stripes, navy, and everything. It's like it looks really good, but damn.
Did you get married overseas, Steve, or were you?
No, I'm married in Shelbyville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. On the night of Eli Manning's debut in the Music City Bowl.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah. And for everybody knows, the date was set before I realized that Ole Miss would be playing on December 28th.
Nah.
And I had a chance to go. Yeah, I had a chance to go, but it was so cold. Oh, God, it was cold. Like in Tennessee, like all the highways, because of the foothills, is basically blasted through cliffs. It's rock on either side of the road in certain places. There was like frozen icicles down like half of it.
I'm reading the report for this game. It's a paragraph long. The last several sentences are, at kickoff, it was 31 degrees. It went to 27 by the end of the game.
Golly.
West Virginia won 49-38.
And the weird part about that is it was like 42-7. West Virginia was winning that game. And they Cutcliffe decided to put Eli Manning in the game, and Ole Miss came roaring back. like one stop, West Virginia was able to win the game. But if they wouldn't have got that stop, Eli would have brought them back. It was amazing.
It was 49-13 with like 13 minutes left, and then it ended up 49-38. Wow.
Good God.
Wow.
I mean,
That's
it's
insane.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
That is college football for you right there.
22 unanswered in the fourth quarter.
Man, just dealing. It's cold as hell. He's just dealing, man. Just dealing.
Was that Rich Rod? Was he there already?
Don
Or
Nealon.
before him?
No,
Yeah,
it was
okay.
His
that was
last
Naylor's
game.
last game. Yeah.
Last for 20-some years coach there. That was his last game.
That was like Owen Schmidt, maybe Mark Bulger.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow.
Avon Coburn. Yep.
Owen
Look at
Schmidt
the Ross.
played with like the Pat White team.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was a
yeah.
little later.
Schmidt wasn't on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
those.
Rich
two.
Rod-
That-
Rich Rod was
that
the
team
next
came
year.
in and beat Georgia.
Those
Yeah,
teams
I
were
mean-
fun to watch.
And that
Steve
next year,
Slayton.
that next year, Eli Manning was the 7 overtime Arkansas ridiculous game.
Yep. 58-56.
Yeah.
Mm.
Absolutely ridiculous. That was Matt Jones. Nobody could deal with Matt Jones. He was coked up, running around 6'6".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Mike, Matt.
How did they go, Steve?
Same
How did
thing.
Ole Miss go 7-4 that year and not go to a bowl game?
Yeah, better question is, well, because Alabama went to the Independence Bowl at 6-5 after losing to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
You are right, and they lost. Yep. This one-
Yeah. Yeah, it's because of logo bias on the side of the helmet is why Ole Miss did not go to a bowl game. Ole Miss lost like 3 straight games to end the year because they were done after that 7 overtime game.
Mm-hmm.
And a 6-5 Arkansas team went to play Oklahoma in the Cotton Bowl.
Good God.
Yeah.
Talking about
Hey,
West Virginia, one of my favorite, the team to watch was the mid 2000s when they had Pat White and Steve Slayton.
No, it wasn't.
The speed, it was killer.
Yeah, they were fun.
Crazy. Yeah.
That team,
They were one of
I
the
hated that team.
most-
No,
they were-
secretly that team was really good, but
Yeah.
they beat Georgia in the Sugar Bowl.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
That run, the Big East at that, I think it was the Big East
Yeah.
at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Rutgers, Louisville, and West Virginia. I
Yeah.
think Miami might have been a part of it at that time.
Pitt,
Yeah.
Man, they were good, man.
They were.
That was good football there.
Mm-hmm.
They had so many names. I mean, Noel Devine, like
Yeah,
so
my
many just
God.
guys who were burners.
Yeah.
Noel Devine, no kidding. We would sit at Rivals. I don't know if Corey was there yet or if this
I was there.
Yeah,
I was there.
we would just watch Noel Devine highlights on Sunshine Preps on
Oh,
repeat,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
because him in high school was a cheat code.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a joke. It was nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was unbelievable. I would go like, what is this kid? Like, holy shit,
And it
What's
was like,
going
why'd
on
you end
here?
up at West Virginia?
because he didn't play school very well.
Take me home.
What was that? The quarterback at Ohio State.
Terrell Pryor.
Cardell Jones.
Yeah, Cardell
Oh,
Jones.
yeah.
We ain't come to play school.
Yeah.
Greatest tweet of all time.
Yeah.
Best tweet.
I didn't
Yeah.
come here to play school.
Yeah.
That
My
one
other
and the-
favorite about him playing the
Yes.
Make-A-Wish kid in Madden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Beat him like 100 and something to like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're talking about that. I'm looking at the 2006 Big East. Louisville, West Virginia, Rutgers all had 11 wins or more that year.
Mhm.
Good God.
Wild
And I think
year.
they all beat each other.
Yeah.
Well, that was one of the. What was that year? It might have been that year that Rutgers upset. Was it Louisville? I think. In
Yes, because
Piscataway.
Rutgers upset Louisville, then
Yeah.
Louisville beat West Virginia, and then Steve said it right. They all beat each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that game on ESPN when they won that game in Piscataway. It was like, oh my gosh, Rutgers is really good. This
It was
is
like I think it
actually
was
good.
like a Thursday night game, right?
Yeah, it was on. I'm pretty sure it was
because I remember. I completely remember watching that as well.
Yeah, rushed the field at the end. Yeah.
Oh cool. Yeah. They called him the judge, the quarterback. Ito. His last name was
Ito. Well, that was the Ray Rice team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Teal was the Rutgers QB when they were really good.
That
was
Shiano.
Yes.
Right.
Shiano.
Yeah. And when Louisville beat West Virginia, and that was kind of the introduction to Bobby Petrino and seeing what he could do. And he had that left-handed quarterback that was so good. I can't remember his name, but good gosh.
Where?
Louisville.
Hunter Cantwell was the QB.
Yeah,
I think
that's right. I was trying to think of it. I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
and then he had a couple of the Brahms went through his QBs, and then Cantwell was the one after them. Yeah.
2 minutes, Corey.
All right, 2 minutes. All right, this is SEC After Dark. Thanks for watching. We were mostly off the rails. Hell, my computer was off the rails. My computer was like, yeah, I'm not doing it. So I had to go down to the kitchen and
at least you didn't cut off the stream.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have a chance to. My screen just went black, and I was like, well, I can't click on anything. So that's good. And they could still hear me too. That was the crazy part. I was like, what alternate universe am I living in here? So, but anyway, it's a fun show. You guys should watch. The season is here. Trinidad Chambliss. Stay tuned for that. He might win the quarterback job at Ole Miss. So
I think he has a good shot. I think he has a good shot at winning that.
If you want to get the intel on that, Stephen Willis, Locked On Ole Miss, he'll tell you all about it, and that's what he does. So, and maybe he might even drop the news on one of his morning walks. So check that out. But that is actually Stephen Willis. He is the most watched Ole Miss podcast by a country mile or two.
About 3.5 million views right now.
Oof.
There you go.
Tonight? That's great.
Yeah.
Lightweight, baby.
Yeah. 3.5, that's light work, bro. That's welcome to the off season, bro.
The gap between me and number 2 is bigger than the total number of views of number 3 and number 4.
I'll have to take you at your
word,
Rick. Number 2. Good night, Rick. So that's Stephen Willis. He's absolutely crushing it. And also, officially, I can announce this for you, Steve. Can I? The new host of the
not yet. I'm signed, but I can't. I haven't. They told me to wait a little bit.
Okay, signed, sealed, and delivered for something. He's officially the host of something.
Something big.
Yeah. Next week we'll probably have something we can talk about.
Okay. Glad you cut me off there. All right, Boss Man, one half of Biscuits and SEC. They're absolutely trucking along. There's some big things on the horizon possibly for them. We'll let you know all of this big news as we are allowed to. But that's Boss Man, and Hammer is not pictured. Jeb is not pictured. Jake Thomas, your double shot of Alabama, rolling right along there. Who's going to win the quarterback battle? Real quick, Jake. Is it going to be Keelan or Austin?
I'm leaning Keelan right now.
So am I. Good choice. And then you got Mike Huseman, off-season After Dark. What's going on?
Today, a Mountain West preview episode came out. Reed Napper, he does fantastic work. He's kind of in everything. Covers a lot of stuff, so he and I have a lot in common. He's great. Then next week, we have back-to-back Locked On, so I had to reschedule one of them, but we're doing Locked On Notre Dame and then the Locked On Oklahoma State guy.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Rock on. And also Mike Huseman, regular contributor for Locked On Ole Miss Everydayer Club and Locked On Vandy. So stay tuned with that. And we join forces. I'm Locked On Vandy and now Locked On Falcons Hit. I've launched. We've been going for about a week now. Tomorrow we'll complete our first week of production for Locked On Falcons Hit. So be sure to check that out if you like the NFL and you like the Falcons like Steve. Make sure you check that out. So for Stephen Willis, Boss Man, Jake, and Mike, I'm Corey. This is SEC After Dark. We'll see you back here next week better than ever. Go Dogs. Anchor down. And rise up.
Gig 'em.
Roll Tide.
Spurs up. Skull Vikings.
Howdy.
In stream.